All right, everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Captain Crush. We got NBA finally back. The majority of you are here for NBA. We are going to get right into it. A two-game little slate tonight. Let's get to cooking. First things first, I take every single taco, I take all the free squares, I take all of it. PrizePicks is down right now, which is why this video is delayed, but I'm going to talk about 3 to 4 propositions that I like. Maybe we find a bag, maybe we get shelled. Nobody knows anything for the first week, I promise you that. I don't care what anyone says. The only thing we can do, Vegas odds, usage rates, model projections, and defensive matchups. Those are the keys to success. I got my formula, I got my handy dandy notepad, and I'm ready to crush. How about you, boys? First guy, right out of the gate. The first guy I'm going to talk about is D'Angelo Russell and Jamal Murray combo prop. 11.5 assists. I like it more. It's being favored. Minus 115, minus 120 using the optimizers. You know what all that stuff is. The Vegas books, I like it. But besides that, I like Jamal Murray to get 7 assists, but I also like Russell to get a few himself. If the combo prop isn't your speed, which it technically isn't mine, most of you know, you can go to D'Angelo Russell. More 13.5 points. Why, Cap? Why? Here's why. Let's go to the handy dandy notepad. First, real quick, let me get off Russell. The Joker double-double, I posted it on my Twitter. You go ahead and you take that. You pair it with Mr. Wiggins on Sleeper, and they have a Klay Thompson discount right now. Free square. The max is only $10. You put in those 3, Wiggins, Joker double-double, and Klay, and you get a crispy 3x, and you will make a little bit more. I think it's like 10 to win 37 or something like that. I'm not sure, but go ahead and take it. It's solid. And if you use promo code CRUSH and send me a little DM, I'll give you a free month of the cord. So now let's move on back to Russell. 25% usage rate on average, and he's going to chuck up about 10 to 15 shot attempts on average per game. Again, this is last season's data. I don't calculate preseason in at all because that means nothing. Nobody cares, nobody guards, nobody knows. It's that easy, boys. It's that easy. Temper your expectations for the first week or you're going to end up crying to your mother, and nobody wants to see grown men cry. Trust me, I got plenty of those in the court already. I don't need to see any more. Next, we go and talk about Michael Porter Jr., 26 fantasy points, because he's getting a 15 to 20% usage rate. Now, you hate to see it. I had his points at 13.5 more. They bumped it. I still kind of like it at 14.5 if I'm being perfectly honest. 5.5 rebounds more, that's also in play. I have that in my OG slip that I put on Twitter. And lastly, I was talking about his fantasy score, because if he plays that 28 to 32 minute mark, that's what I need. If he's going to get 15 to 20% usage, that's what I need. He can clear this fantasy score. This is what we know. He grabs rebounds. He's not really big on passing the rock, but he will do it once in a while, so you can dabble with his points and assists. But his rebounds are also going to be solid because he will crash the boards on occasion. Listen, the Lakers matchup ain't no picnic, but we're gonna go ahead and see again. We're rolling dice. Let's get some snake eyes because we need them W's. And real quick, back to the notepad. Listen, the formula for success: usage rate plus the projected minutes equals opportunity equals money. It's that simple. You get the usage rate, you get the minutes projections, you get the fantasy point per minute, and then we can determine their opportunity. And once we determine their opportunity, we can determine if they're gonna make us coin, if they're gonna make us money. We're gonna know if they answer the critical question: is it hitting? Well, boys, is it hitting? I don't know. I will say this: the Austin Reeves taco's pretty spicy, but because PrizePicks is down, I can't even place it. But I will say this too: Austin Reeves, looky, I got a hooky. 15.5. I'm taking less. Oh yeah, tonight I told the cord, I told everybody within the sound of my voice, I'm going low on a lot of these propositions, and I am fully prepared to lose coin. Why? Because some of these lines just don't make no sense. Like LeBron James, 45.5 fantasy score. Can he torch me? Absolutely. Anthony Davis. If Anthony Davis doesn't put up 20 points, 10 rebounds, and a couple blocks and steals, he ain't getting 50 fantasy points. I got him right around 46, but I'm going to take my chances. Same thing with Jokic. All these are prime candidates for less. Is it fun? Is it sexy? Absolutely not. That is not a primary slip, but it's something you can do for fun. It'll hit more often than it won't, unfortunately. Now, the last prop that I'm going to give out that everybody's going to scream at me if he soars over: Cap, you're so dumb. Why would you do that? Because, buddy, I'm all about the odds and percentages. And Stephen Curry, if you will, absolutely. The free square under. Yes, sir. Plot twist. No, I'm just kidding. It's absolutely not. 30.5 real points less. this is going to be peak line for Curry. It's going to be between 29 to 33 all season long, I estimate. And that is on the high side too. I'm not joking. So 30.5 points, I want to take less. It was 52% chance to hit via the Vegas odds. I like it. I know it's scary. It's Stephen Curry, but we got to do what we got to do because he's playing in a slow pace matchup. He's playing the Suns. They play good D. We're going to have to see what happens. There's a lot of shooters on that team. Speaking of shooters, let's go over here to Klay. I'm getting carried away. I didn't want to give all these out, but we're just going to talk about him. You guys choose what you want. I'm not building slips here for you guys. We'll do that on TikTok Live. I'm here just to discuss the board. I only got 2 games, but I will, at the end of this video, give you 2 of my favorite plays that you absolutely need to take the second PrizePicks lets you put propositions in. Klay Thompson, 4 rebounds, decent, more. That's popping in the DGF models and stuff. Klay Thompson was at 20.5 real points. Now he's at 19.5. Give me less. I'm a non-believer in Klay Thompson, and if you sell me tonight when you lost me so much coin last season, I will fly over to Phoenix and I will walk down that ramp. I'm not going to do anything, bro. I'm just going to sit there and take my L. Let's be honest. But I will take less here, even though he's bumped from 20.5. Now, what were the 2 propositions that Captain Crush was just telling me needs to be staple? These right here, boys. Walker Kessler, how much coin did he make me last season? Ooh, boy, a lot of coin. 21.5 PRA more, and Giannis, 43.5 PRA more. These are my 2 staples for tomorrow. I'm pairing all the tacos with these. If they soar under, so be it. These are good. 55% chance to hit via all the Vegas odds. Model loves them. I love them. Both of these guys should crush. We'll just have to wait and see. Listen, I said this once and I'm going to rally back to it. Anytime we get the opening week of NBA, it's going to be rough because we don't have the new data. Preseason doesn't matter. Last season, everything's different. Giannis is playing with freaking Lillard now. What are we going to do? We got to wait and see. So with that, we got it. Give me a couple weeks with the model, get it tightened, tripping. Let's get it going. We'll get it good. I'll get those fantasy numbers for you guys. We're going to have the TikTok live streams daily. I already did a Discord live stream today where we make a Discord community slip. If you want to get in the Discord, it's CaptainCrush.net gold package. My website's coming soon, which I'll have my model put up there for you guys and everything else. Can't wait. If you want to know what I'm using for research, you can go over to Outlier Bet. Use promo code CRUSH. Give them a shot. They'll give you 37 days free with that code. It's pretty decent for NBA. I use it all season long. A number of tools I used, but this is one of them. Go ahead and check it out. You guys are going to do what you're going to do. But remember, if you use Sleeper, Parlay Play, or any of those things, use promo code CRUSH. I'll give you a free month of my cord. All you have to do is DM me. And I better see you guys on TikTok Live later today. Listen, it's the first day back for NBA. Make sure you guys play light. Don't go crazy. Get back, sit, have a Red Bull, popcorn, whatever your favorite beverage, your favorite woman, and relax and enjoy the show because, boy, it's going to be a show. Good luck tonight. Here's the salute. As always, let's crush.